Matthew 6, a call to sincerity and trust. Be careful not to display your acts of righteousness just to be seen. If you do, you will miss out on the reward from your Father in heaven. When you help the needy, do it quietly, not with fanfare like those who seek applause. They've already received their reward. Instead, give in secret. Your Father, who sees what is hidden, will reward you. When you pray, don't do it for show. Go into your room, close the door, and speak to God in private. Avoid rambling like the pagans. God already knows your needs. This is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. If you forgive others, God will forgive you. If you hold on to bitterness, forgiveness will be withheld. When you fast, don't make a spectacle of it. Wash your face and live normally. God sees your sacrifice done in private, and He will honor it. Don't pile up earthly treasures. They fade, rot, or are stolen. Invest in treasures that last, eternal ones. Wherever your treasure is, that's where your heart will be. The eye is the lamp of the body. A clear eye brings light. A darkened one brings deep shadows. You can't serve two masters. You'll either love one or hate the other. You cannot serve both God and money. So don't worry about food, clothes, or tomorrow. Look at the birds. They don't sow or store food, yet God feeds them. Aren't you more valuable? Look at the wildflowers. God dresses them more splendidly than Solomon. Will He not also take care of you? You have little faith. Seek first God's kingdom and righteousness, and everything else will be provided. Don't worry about tomorrow. Each day brings its own challenges. Galatians 5, called to freedom. Christ has set you free. Don't return to chains. If you try to be justified by the law, you separate yourself from grace. What matters is faith expressed in love. You were running well. Who tripped you up? This persuasion isn't from God. You are called to be free, so serve one another in love. The whole law is summed up in one command: love your neighbor as yourself. Live by the Spirit, not by fleshly desires. The acts of the flesh, lust, hatred, envy, and selfishness, lead to destruction. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Those who belong to Christ have left their selfish desires behind. Let's walk in step with the Spirit, without pride or jealousy. Romans 12, living sacrifices. In view of God's mercy, offer your life as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to Him. Don't conform to the world. Be transformed by renewing your mind. Then you'll understand God's good and perfect will. Be humble. Each of us is part of one body in Christ with different gifts. Prophesy, serve, teach, encourage, give, lead, show mercy. Do it all wholeheartedly. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be joyful in hope. Patient in suffering. Faithful in prayer. Share with those in need. Be hospitable. Bless those who persecute you. Live in harmony. Don't be arrogant. Do what is right. If possible, live at peace with everyone. Don't seek revenge. Leave room for God's justice. Overcome evil with good. Luke 12. Be watchful and wise. Be on guard against hypocrisy. What's hidden will be revealed. Don't fear those who can harm the body. Fear God, who holds your eternity. You are precious, more than sparrows. God knows the number of your hairs. If you acknowledge Him before others, He will acknowledge you before heaven. Life is not found in possessions. A rich man may build bigger barns, but if he dies tonight, what will all his treasures matter? Don't worry. God provides for the birds and clothes the grass. He'll care for you. Seek His kingdom, and all these things will be added to you. Be ready. Live like servants, waiting for their master. Be faithful with what you're given, because much is expected from those entrusted with much. Jesus didn't come to bring easy peace, but a truth that divides. Pay attention to the times. Be reconciled with others before judgment comes. Ecclesiastes 2, the futility of earthly pursuits. Pleasure, projects, and wealth all seem meaningful, yet in the end, they prove to be chasing the wind. Wisdom is better than folly, but both the wise and foolish die. Everything we strive for is left to others. Who knows whether they'll value it? All labor and anxiety, even the sleepless nights, are meaningless without God. True satisfaction comes from Him. To those who please Him, He gives wisdom and joy.